I am crazy happy that you asked about this because on the other day, I had found this post on Twitter from a writer, Brad Galls. If I said his name wrong, I'm sorry. Where he covers 4 different platforms: Wattpad, Royal Road, Archive of Our Own, and Tapas. And he just started Neovel and Scribblehub too. So he's got 6 platforms he talks about here for publishing original fiction, and he goes into a lot of detail. Alright, so these are the statistics for his web series across 4 platforms. He's got 9 chapters, and this is what it looks like for the performance. So, obviously with Wattpad, this looks pretty normal. The 25 views with no likes and no comments, that's typical. Very sad, but very true. Royal Road I've heard a lot of good things about it. It can be a little tricky to get onto sometimes, just with the way that their policies are, but it is worth it. Yep. Average views, total views, way more robust. That said, still very little engagement. So for me, I would have a really hard time with that. As we've said, Archive of Our Own doesn't really do original fiction, so obviously not much engagement there. And then there's Tapas, which looks like it's the most worth it, with engagement as your focus. And views, if you're being honest there, because we had 95 here, but 124 there, and 25 there. So maybe Tapas. Then he goes into more detail, like with Wattpad, it does have detailed statistical displays. If you have enough viewers, though, so that can be kind of tricky. Like, it'll show you, like, who looked and when, and that's not really a thing that, like, Archive of Our Own will do. But, that said, because it's unorganized, it does end up giving off that energy of becoming a cesspool of weird fanfics. Again, because you haven't been warned, so you can come across literally anything in this giant swath of fanfics that could be about literally anything. And then there's Royal Road, again, second most views with very little marketing. Sleek UI, cute achievements to help you stay motivated, which is always a big problem for a lot of writers. And if you want advanced analytics, you can pay for it, but the basic stuff is free. Let's see where that looks. So it's like 50 total views, publishing at least 2,500 words, and like cool little icons like that. And if you did pay for extras, this is what you would get. And what is nice is that it lets you know like when each chapter was posted, how many words it has, and how many views. It's pretty cool. He does go into Archive of Our Own a bit. He does show some 18+ stuff, so I can't do that. But I will say the biggest thing with Archive of Our Own is that you can't bring fully original work here, just original fandom work, like if you had a Star Wars OC. And with Tapas, as he said, he's got the highest hits here with very little marketing, lots of insights and clear charts. It's got a friendly community and milestones to keep you on track, which is very handy. And again, like a similar concept as Royal Road, with some of the features of Wattpad. And here's an example of some milestones. It looks like the last 2 are beta, though, so